Hey guys, Matt in the Hat here. Out here in Noblesville, Indiana, taking a look at this Class A. Customer called and had their city water connection port come off of their RV. That's where it's supposed to be, right there. So we're out here to get this put back on. So come along with me and find out how we do it. All right, so here we are inside the RV. We've here a customer who the city water connection port came off the side of their RV, so we're here to fix it. After doing a little investigating, found out that the port comes through right behind where the stove and oven is. So we've had to take that out to get to the location. So here's where we're at so far. We have the stove removed and set off to the side. So now we're going to get down in there and we're going to see if we can get this back connected up for him. Stay tuned. Alright, so as you can see, that hole right there is where the city water connection port comes through, and it is connected to this flexible hose connector here. This is in a slide out, and so that's why they have this flexible hose connector here. So it looks like it should be a pretty straightforward fix. We just got to get the port put back through that hole, get this connected, get their stove put back in, and we should be good to go. There is one little trick that I want to show you when you are putting these back on. You see those little teeth right there? That is actually what connects this flange to the piece that actually screws in to the hose. So you do need to make sure that you get those teeth snapped in there good, so that the flange is stuck tight onto the hose. Otherwise, your part that screws into your city water hose here is just going to keep coming out. You can see here now that we got the hose connected back in, we will be getting this flange put back in here, getting it screwed back in, and get the stove hooked back in and get these guys on the road. You do want to make sure that when you do put this in, that you do add new sealant around here so you do not get water leaking into the sidewall there and rot that out. Alright, now that we got that all connected here from the outside, we got all new sealant inside there that'll seal that up nice and tight so we don't get any water damage. Now we're going to go back inside and we are going to take a look at what we've got on the inside here. Alright, so as you can see, we got the water connection coming in there through the wall, connecting into the flexible pipe. And again, that's a flexible pipe because on this particular model, the city water connection is a part of the wall slide for that side of the unit. This is a 2018 Hurricane 34J, just for any reference, for anyone that may have this model out there and wondering how to do this. Next step is going to be to get the stove hooked back in, and we'll get started on that right now. Alright, so here we are. We have the stove all back hooked up. I have went ahead and reconnected the gas. The one thing I do want to mention is anytime you do have to disconnect and reconnect the gas, do make sure you do a sniff test to make sure that you don't have any propane leaking and that all your connections are solid. So we're going to go ahead and do that just right now. Alright, so we have completed the sniff test after going out and turning the propane back on. We got them lit up just to make sure everything's functioning properly. And so burners look good, oven looks good, so we're going to go ahead and finish installing the hood of this stove, and this job will be complete. Hey everybody, we really hope that you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe so that you can get future videos from Matt in the Hat RV. And speaking of that, go check out www.mattinthehatrv.com. Till then, happy camping.